What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Game Over, Gerkinman. Welcome to the inside of Jabu's belly, and welcome to the next two episodes where we're going to be playing through this dungeon here. This is one of my favorites in the whole game. I think it's a very, very enjoyable little dungeon. Some fun puzzles in here, some fun battles. The inside of Lord Jabu is a very interesting place for something like this to take place. Some interesting enemies, just all around. I've got nothing but interesting things to say. Well, there's interesting things I like about this particular dungeon. Yeah, I can't help but imagine that this was like inspired by the story of Jonah from the Bible or something along those lines. We cannot touch those guys, and so we won't. I will, however, come through this door. These doors, too, are great. I love the... I just love the idea of, like, coming through this guy's arteries. Disgusting. And, oh my god, it's Princess Ruto. Hey, how's it doing? You, who are you? I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing. Letter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. My father is worried about me? I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now, and you, get out of here, understand? Oh, you dumb bitch. Don't go that way. Oh, you fell in that really obvious hole. Oh, no! Yeah, jellyfish, I don't have time for you right now. I like the fact you don't take damage when you fall there, for some inexplicable reason. Oh my god, that was the pipes. Those some loud pipes. Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay, I've been going inside Lord Jabu's belly since I was little, but... well, Lord Jabu is very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. On top of that, my precious stone was... but it's none of your business anyway. You go home now, understand? No, I will not. I refuse. Yeah, I used to come in here with the Hylian shield, but later on, years later, I was like, wait a minute, wood doesn't conduct electricity, and lo and behold, the Deku shield is the ideal shield to use in this particular part of the game. You're that worried about me? Then I will give you the honor of carrying me. However, I won't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You'd better believe me. Oh, I believe it. Alright. And this is how I kind of like this. I'm not a big fan of escort missions in video games, but the fact that you just carry Ruto around, I think is... this definitely wouldn't make sense in, I would say, 90% of video games, but in this particular game, it's a perfectly serviceable mechanic for it's a reasonable solution to the problem of an escort, where you don't have to worry about the AI being dumb and doing dumb shit. Come on, hop out of the get up, get out of there. Thank you. Oh, no, don't... let me... come on, I gotta kill you, you weird flying stingray. I can't remember, can I just shoot them with the... oh, no. Alright. Whatever. Got these bubbles getting around everywhere have been annoying. Everything. Everything's annoying. Too many bubbles. Alright, let's just kill this guy and get out of here. If I can aim this thing, which I can, because I'm a pro. Can I just shoot you? Oh, I can. I should have done that instead of trying to shoot you with my sword. Like an idiot. I don't think the bubbles, from memory, I think you have to use the boomerang on the bubbles. I think otherwise the seeds just like go through the, go through them like nothing. Yep. The text, I'm also not a fan of how long it takes for the text to, when you get a gold skull to like every time it just takes the longest time to show you all the text. It's excessive. Take that and that. I wonder if I can... Oh, that was pro. That was fully pro, guys. Be amazed at my awesome Zelda skills. I demand you be amazed. I'm watching. Ugh. Friggin' bubbles. In the Master Quest version of this game, for some reason, there are cows. These tunnels, there's cows all through Jabu's flesh, and it's weird and strange, and I kind of really like that about it. Okay, oh yeah, this guy. I think there's actually kind of like a neat item through there. I don't think you have to go through there. We will. But I don't think I have to. I think you just have to normally... Oh wait, no, there's just a... I can hear him. There's just a Deku in here. And now I'm gonna miss the elevator. That's fine. I don't mind. I can wait for it to come back down again. Yeah, there's a Deku salesman in there who sells stuff that I don't need. Now that I stop and remember. Now, to wait patiently for that elevator to return. Thank you very much, Mr. Elevator. I'll take it. That's funny, watching the two shadows glitch out as I'm riding the elevator. I wonder if that was in the original cartridge release or if that's just the Wii U emulation. Curious. Very curious. Aha! Oh, I can't. Whoops, no, wait. Ah! Oh. For a minute there, I wanted to try to jump over that way, but I do that later on. For now, I have to get myself the boomerang, I believe, which is through one of these. Bye. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Okay, now I need to remember which order to do all this stuff. I'm really not a fan of the way the lock-on works in this game, I will say. Now that I'm used to the way the Dark Souls one works, the where I can just like flick the analog stick to oh yeah, and I have to leave her on the step in order to keep this weird gross stuff off of here. Alright, now can I don't think I can... I've forgotten how to do this bit. I don't think I can hurt it until I've got the boomerang. I think that's the whole point of this, is to, I need the boomerang first, right? Oh my god, it's been a little while. I think that's right. I think I need the boomerang in order to cut these things down. The boomerang must be in a different room. Memories. Fuzzy memories. How inconsiderate. How could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one. Take responsibility. I'm not a man, I'm a boy. I'm just a boy, lady. Fish lady. Yeah. I definitely need the boomerang. It's all coming back to me. I just gotta work out which order to do this in. Oh, god damn it. And no one's dropping any hearts today. What's that about? Everyone's doing damage, no one's dropping hearts. You're all jerks. Alright, so it's not that way. Yeah, I think there's one room that's full of nothing but those, flying sharks. It's probably this one. You can tell because the text comes up to describe how the switch works. This switch, it doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone, G-Man. Just like that other switch, except this one has text because I should do it first. There's an interesting little design quirk for you. Now to get the boomerang. I just gotta wait till all these guys come out. Then I can get it. Come on. Stop being so slow. They're all very much taking their time. Yep. Come on. The thing about the boomerang too is it pretty much completely removes the need for the slingshot, period. Like, I don't think there's anything I need to use a slingshot for after I get the boomerang. I kind of wish in this game, like, the items were better dished out like that, because I mean, the hookshot ends up replacing the boomerang as an adult. Arrows replace the slingshot. This is a problem the Zelda games have always had. It looks like Breath of the Wild has changed that. Now different, you can use tons of different weapons, and then they're all replaced by, they all get different amounts of damage. Like, they wear out over time and stuff like that, so... It looks like they're really starting to rework the way these mechanics work in Zelda, which I'm really happy about. Alright, come here. Give me a box. Let's open you up and see what's inside. It's probably... It is the boomerang. I know it is. I already know what I'm doing. I'm a genius. I've been here before. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Thank you very much. Oh, God, this text is so slow. Thank you. I get it. I got it. Gimme. I do like the boomerang though, and I think most of the temples give you the item at the halfway point or towards the end. I think you get the hammer towards the end of the fire temple. And I like the fact that it gives you the boomerang very early in this stage. I think it's a large part of what makes this dungeon, for me personally, more enjoyable. These guys are annoying because you actually have to hit them from, like, literally behind. I mean, come on, that went through the other one. There we go. Hey, where'd the princess go? Is she, like, back out here again? What? Why isn't she still on the Switch? Why are you all the way back over here? Ah, you're a dumb broad. Jeez. How inconsiderate. How could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one. Oh, you already said that. I can't skip it the second time either. God, women. Fish women. Are the worst. The absolute worst. Now I've spent all this time killing all these guys, and now they're back again. Thanks. Thanks, you dumb... You dumb. It's making my life less convenient. That's all you're doing. Alright, now I've got to get rid of all these weird... What's that thing called? The bit that, like, dangles from the back of your throat? I think that's what these are supposed to be, as though Lord Jabu Jabu has multiple of these. Yeah. That's right. Come on. Come on, one more, I think. There we go. Big chunks of meat falling everywhere. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Yeah. So I think this is either the map or the compass. I think all of them are actually in this one little area. It's a very tight and densely packed little dungeon. Yep, map. And as I said, my favorite in the game. It's all downhill for me from here. Alright, that's one down. Oh, see, no, you're okay just standing there. Like, fuck off. The red slimy thing is gone. That must be because you cut the red tail. Will that work with the other ones too? The answer is yes. Also, I'm going to take you with me because I don't want you going back to the main room again. Come on. There we go. Adventure. Of course, you can also use Rudo as a weapon. Because video games... bubbles everywhere. I think this one gets me the compass. I'm not entirely certain, but I'm pretty sure it does. I also... Oh, that did get two. Well, that's cool. I didn't realize I could get a multiple with the one shot. See, even after all these years, I'm still learning new things all the time. Alright, give me that compass, son. I got 99 problems, needing a compass is one. This weird undulating floor is another one. It's creepy and weird and I don't like it. You cut that undulating out. Yep, compass, just as I suspected. And now we just gotta get rid of the rest of those tentacles. Because in that main room where we met the princess, there is a big tentacle which is blocking one of the holes. And naturally, that's the one hole we actually need to go down. The rest are just really annoying waste of time that make things take longer than they need to. So, yeah, I gotta kill one more of these. I really do hate these. I really do hate them a lot. And the noise they make is annoying too. Everything about them is annoying. So yeah, take care of these guys so we can take care of the big one. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Alright. I don't know if I could consider these mini-bosses or puzzles. I don't know what I would call these. I mean, they hurt you if they hit you, but I got no idea what I would call this. Something. I think the other reason I like this dungeon so much is it fully takes advantage of its setting. Most of the other dungeons in the game after this, they're all just temples. And there's not really so much interesting stuff you can do. I mean, there is some interesting ones like the water temple raising and lowering the water levels, and you know, there are things like that in the game, but I think like this one really takes advantage of the setting in the sense that you do have these these giant things I have to take care of, and giant arteries blocking walls, and like you're genuinely interesting. Like, I'm inside a giant fish, and it would make sense that I would be doing this stuff. And I really like that about it. I think it's good and great. And I wish there was more of it in the series as a whole, because I can't really think of any that come in the game after this that are as creative in terms of location as this one. Although I will say I very much like the mansion, the snow mansion in Twilight Princess. I think that's a really cool dungeon because it's not a dungeon, but it uses the mechanics of a dungeon in a way that makes a lot of sense. And I think that's great. I think it is the best dungeon in that game too, actually, that one. That might just be the way I gravitate towards things. The ones that are like the most creative in terms of location and how they take advantage of that location always end up being my favorites. Majora's Mask doesn't really have one like that. Like the Stone Tower Temple's very cool, but it's not particularly like in an interesting location in the same way. Where was that big thing? Was it this corner? I think it was this corner. Yep, this is the one. And this is also where the boomerang comes in handy. Because now... that was not a good example. Now... aiming the boomerang is a bit of a piece of shit, to be honest. At least with the slingshot, you get a kind of... you can kind of see where you're aiming, because you can see the middle of the string on the fucking thing. Whereas with these, the boomerang... Link's head's in the way, and you can't really see where you're aiming properly. And that's kind of shit. I wish it had... I think on the Twilight Princess, you get a little icon that shows you where you're pointing it at. I think that's a much better solution. Personally. That could just be me. Hey, lady! Check it out, it's your, that's it! That's what I've been looking for. Throw me up there, onto that platform. Well, you're the boss. Ugh. There you go. There's your thing. Yeah, you did it. You got the thing. Princess Ruto got the spiritual stone. But why, Princess Ruto? Why? Oh my goodness, I finally found my mother's stone. I got very upset when Lord Jabu swallowed it. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. See, I thought you'd been coming in here since you were a kid, and now you were surprised when you ate. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Now that I've found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So, take me home. Right now. I wonder how they got this, like, warping effect. I mean, like, I understand why it's happening on the environment, but if you look at Link, he's distorting too. I wonder how they did that. Oh. Goodbye. Goodbye, princess. Ah, what is this, an octopus? Kia. Oh. I love the design of this dude. I am not a big fan of this boss fight though. I think it's kind of annoying to be perfectly honest, and it's time consuming in like a waste of timey kind of way. I remember I used to spend a lot of time just trying to... Nope. Run around and chase him and get behind him, but the quickest way to do it, I find, is just to keep throwing this at him until you happen to hit him when he's facing the direction you want. Oh. Well, that didn't work out as I'd hoped. Come on, turn around, go the other way. There we go. Yep, and that's it. That's all you do for the whole boss fight. I remember as a kid, like, being chased by him and terrified and trying all this shit to, like, outrun him, but all you really have to do is stand here and just keep throwing the boomerang at him, and eventually he'll be facing the direction you want. And then some other times the boomerang will just randomly go straight through him for no discernible reason. Other than because game. There's actually quite a wind-up on the boomerang, which I'd never really picked up on before. But I'm noticing, like, after I press it, there's like a couple of seconds before it really throws out. Also, this is one of my favorite rooms because you can see the breaks in the seams in the environment, which is always fun. I love finding bits like that in games. Oh, bye. Good fight. I had a good time. You get the You Tried award. Let's get up and out of here. Alright, now, take care of you and take care of you. Adios, suckers. Alright, and that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for joining me. Next time we're going to go save the princess. No, not Zelda, the other princess. The fish princess. And we're going to finish off this dungeon. And I'm going to see you guys then, so have a great day, have a great week, and peace out. I'll catch you next time.